So, I've noticed that a lot of people actually struggle with the Sukuna boss in Jujutsu Infinite, and honestly, I don't blame you because I've been in the exact same position. It took me like 20 tries to actually beat his ass. Hey, I've decided to help you guys out and give you a few tips that are gonna change it for you drastically. So, yeah, you'll be able to beat this boss after watching this video. Alright, so the first thing that's gonna effectively decide your fate ultimately would kind of be your build. Now, I like to use the glass cannon build, which is what I always use, which is basically full technique, full focus, no health, no strength, no whatsoever. Paired up with, as you can see, my inventory here, soul stitches, so everything technique based, the best that I currently have. So I call this a glass cannon build. If you look at my stats, I have basically full focus except for these few specific ones. This one over here, total concentration. Yeah, I have a sparks of black, I have focus increases, everything, and most importantly, vampiric black flashes. This can be a lifesaver, so do build that if you want this build. And my technique is also pretty much a straight line because I don't really need any of these. I don't use my fists or anything. I don't use chant proficiency either because I don't really focus to increase your stuff, and so that's what I like to build personally. Alright, so you got your build settled in, you know what to do, you're ready, you're about to go get the boss fight. The first thing I suggest is only going in with 2 to 3 people, because if you start off with everyone, well, he's gonna have too much health to deal with unless they're capable like you are. Your friends, I mean your teammates, you're not really gonna do well. And if you have a build like I do here, which is no HP, just pure technique focus, you don't have health, you don't have durability, you can't tank that much hits, and the Sukuna is only gonna have more health, so more chance to get hit, so I suggest avoiding that. The fight starts, as you can see, I usually always pop a hollow purple at the start, hit him while he's doing his slashes technique. Again, you gotta time this right or they will hit you, the slashes will hit you, the last one at least. After that, you just go up to him right away, dodge the slashes on the floor, black flash immediately, and you can use a red if you can land it. You keep going back. For this move, you jump up, which I did manage to pull off here, but I don't know why I popped infinity, but usually you want to jump over that and you use infinity if there's a move you can't tank or block, so you just pop infinity if you have it. If you don't, that's fine, just try to dodge. As you can see, just staying close but not too close. You can better hope that he locks onto other targets when he does the air slashes. However, if he does, you either jump over it or dash sideways, so that's how you can dodge these. You can see spamming black flashes obviously for healing purposes, some red reversals. Now here's the tricky part, the domain. If you have somebody who has a simple domain in your team, that's a big thing. That's a huge thing. If you have somebody who can pop simple domains, you will basically, you have a guaranteed victory basically unless you get cut in half. But yeah, it cancels out Sukuna's domain, and if you can cancel it and actually, you know, win, you have a like 50% increased chance of winning immediately. Now, after that, just avoid the slashes on the floor. As I said, the ones on the floor, the few slashes, they go all the way up into the air. You can't jump over them. But the floor attack, you can jump over that. As you can see, just avoiding the slashes, jumping over that stuff this time. Going around, just using some moves. Just use your moves. Damage. Watch out for the slashes because he does spam them repeatedly. Again, if you're getting hit, you can always use a hollow purple, or if you can't use your iframes, you're about to die, you can pop a hollow purple if it's not on cooldown. If Sukuna does manage to pop his domain in the end, you can also use a hollow purple while you're in the domain to avoid taking damage for a while. Yeah, that's about that. You can see the fight just coming to a close here, just avoiding some more hits, and the fight is done. Now, in the event that Sukuna does actually manage to get his domain up, as I said, you're best off not blocking the hits and straight up trying to do damage to him while avoiding other attacks. If you have Gojo, you can use Hollow Purple for iframes or Infinity. But yeah, try to land as much black flashes as you can. If you have vampiric black flashes, you're gonna out-heal the slashes for a short while, so you're better off doing that. You can hold block, but it's not gonna help you because the domain does not end. As I said, it's gonna be infinitely going on. You're gonna keep getting cut. So what I always suggest is actually fight back instead of just standing there blocking, because he'll get you with a different attack. Number one, you can't see the floor properly for slashes, and number two, he's gonna be spamming you constantly. So if there's 2 of you, he might lock onto you. Always try to fight back. If you see you're gonna die, still fight back. If you think your teammates can finish him off, you know, just fight back, give it your all, do as much damage as you can. Especially with the glass cannon build, there's no point in trying to tank it anyway. So yeah, that's my suggestion for that. Alright guys, I hope this helps you beat Sukuna. Give it a shot and let me know in the comments down below if you actually managed to beat him after this. And yeah, if you have any suggestions for future videos, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.